Hey guys, Julian here from synthwavepro.com. Thanks for joining me today. So in this Chillwave tutorial, we'll take a closer look at the foreshadowing technique as it relates to developing a more cohesive musical arrangement. So let's get started. All right, so one of the challenges with arranging is coming up with sections that belong together. We're trying to essentially create cohesion. Now, cohesion is this thing you hear a lot of fashion designers talk about when they are developing a collection, but I think musicians can definitely learn a thing or two from those fashion designers. So let's take a close look at foreshadowing, all right? This is a great way of adding some cohesion to our song. So foreshadowing is defined as the literary device in which a writer or songwriter gives an advanced hint of what is to come later on in the story or the song. All right, so what you see on screen here are two identical arrangements. We are moving from verse to a break without foreshadowing, and over here on the right, we're moving from verse to a break with foreshadowing. Okay, so I'm going to play both versions, starting with the no foreshadowing version. You guys tell me if you can spot the difference once I play the foreshadowing version. Let's start. All right, you get the picture. Let's play the version with the built-in foreshadowing. All right, so if you were unable to hear those foreshadowing elements lurking in the verse, do not worry about it, because after all, the foreshadowing technique is not really supposed to be that overt. It's really low key, right? So what I have here is the break section. This is what I want to highlight. The simple 4-note motif. And so I want to familiarize the listener with this motif. So what I've gone ahead and done is I've highlighted a portion of this clip and I've inserted it into our melody. So it's playing over here. It's playing in our second melody over here. This is the purple clip, and it's also playing in our bass channel. So let's go over every single one of these guys here. This is the melody, or a layer rather. Here comes the foreshadowing, right? And I also have it in our main melody here. All right, so we've just repeated it. Instead of having them in the same register, I've dropped it an octave for this first passage and pitched it up for those last 4 notes. Okay, we also have it lurking in our bass channel right over here. You can focus on the purple clip. So this is our bass sequence. And here it comes. All right, so we are ending our bass phrase with that da 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 da. That's the end of the phrase. And again, foreshadowing so that we are highlighting this little guy here once we get to the break. You can also vary these foreshadowing clips by reordering the note sequence in them, altering their rhythms, or by harmonizing them. You can even use percussive elements or drum hits to foreshadow an upcoming section. So now that you know where we have hidden our purple foreshadowing clips, I'm going to go ahead and play these sections one after the other, and you tell me if you can hear them. So this is the part where we don't have any foreshadowing. And now you should be able to hear this guy. All right, so that's a little quiet in the mix, but it's there. All right, so let's play the other section here, coming out of the verse as we enter the break. This time, no foreshadowing. And now let's play that identical section with our foreshadowing clips. All right, so easy peasy, a very straightforward technique, something that you can easily apply to your own production. And I had done a tutorial on this previously using drums. So if you are interested, check that out. I'll be sure to link that in this video. But I like this technique simply because we are setting up our listener. We are familiarizing them with this upcoming break section and guiding them throughout the arrangement process, which is our jobs, right? As songwriters. And we're also bridging the gap between sections, therefore adding cohesion to our soundtrack. If you've tried to apply this technique to your tracks, let me know how this works out for you. Just leave a comment below. And with that said, thanks for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.